Hey everyone, welcome to Northern Viking Explorer. Today is day 4 of our 7-night Norwegian Prima Caribbean cruise.
We are in Harvest Caye, Belize, and I'm really excited for today.
I am too. It's going to be an amazing day.
I look forward to exploring the little island and going to the beach.
Let's go ahead and dive into day 4 here in Harvest Caye. A little gray and foggy out, but I see land. The pool is really quiet this morning, and the hot tubs are empty. And it looks like we've got Harvest Caye over here. We're just arriving. At 8:50 they announced we were all clear to go ashore, which was about 10 minutes early. So we're gonna head ashore right now and we're gonna explore the island first, and then this afternoon we'll head back out and do some swimming.
Unlike Belize City, there is no tendering. We are conveniently docked at the Harvest Caye Pier on Norwegian's private island.
Now our all aboard time today is 4:30, and the pier here is fairly long, but conveniently there are trolleys if you do need them, and if you do decide to walk, there are canopies to help keep you out of the sun.
It is very humid here in Belize.
You can tell the haze is beginning to burn off, and it's going to be really sunny and really warm today.
And watch your phones if you turn them onto the local cellular. People's phones are changing time, and the ship time is different than local time.
Which could also affect your smartwatch too. So that's why I actually just go with a Timex that doesn't connect to anything, so I know I have the right time.
It takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Harvest Caye Belize.
It might be Harvest Caye, but let's go with Harvest Caye.
Wow, it's beautifully landscaped here.
Well maintained and very clean.
I love all the trees. They're so...
It's very green here.
Yeah.
Very green.
So right as you come in, Wave Runner, the beach villa check-in information, and parasail check-in. And then restrooms right here as well.
There's a fun little telephone booth. How cute is that? I'm not sure if it works or not, but you can maybe try call home. There's also lots of signage here, so you know exactly where you're going.
Want to check out the Moho Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, let's go.
Is that the cocoa bean grinder?
Must be.
There's free samples in there as well.
Moho chocolate bars are 1 for $7 or 3 for $20. You can also pick yourself up a fun chocolate-inspired t-shirt for $18.
At the official gift shop here in Harvest Caye Belize, lots of fun souvenirs in here. You could get polos for $25. Hot sauce, coffee, Belize mugs, different bags, Belize and Harvest Caye, stuffies, t-shirts. There's lots of shopping in this area as you come in. There's also the Jade Maya Imports and Exports, Jade Jewelry. And you can also learn about some of the history. And this area also features the Belize sign, so a great place to grab a photo.
Let's go check out the pool area. It's quite close to the shopping area. Now I've seen pictures of this pool. It looks beautiful. Now if you've rented a cabana, check-in is down on the right-hand side, but the large beautiful pool is straight ahead. It looks so inviting.
Down at the end is where you'll find the swim-up bar. And they've got a few of these beautiful islands with the palm trees. They also have benches by the islands so you can sit in the water and relax.
There are quite a few points of entry for the pool that have stairs, but down by the cabana is a sloped or gradual entry into the pool. There are lots of loungers and umbrellas in this area that are free and available to everyone.
Next to the pool, you'll find the Harvest Caye Bar and Grill with an outdoor patio, as well as the beach rentals where you can rent lockers. Those were $5 during our visit. If you've come with kids, they've got the little splash pad and slide here for them to enjoy. And of course, the beautiful beach here with lots of free loungers and the beautiful palm trees and restaurants along the wooden boardwalk.
The island has a large lighthouse. This is where you'll find the flight house, which features the zip lining. On the back side, you have the traditional zip lines. On the front, you will see the Superman style that whips you over the beach and over the water. On our visit, the Superman style was $75 and the traditional was $65.
Ping pong?
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Continuing along the boardwalk to the end, you're going to find Manta Ray's Bar and Grill. There's also restrooms right down here at the end. And if you've rented a cabana, this is where these are located. And if you are in a cabana, you do have a private beach to yourself. It's gorgeous. Jumping back down towards the lighthouse, you're also going to find Lagoon Rentals. This is opposite the beach. Here you can rent lockers as well, and they've got paddle boats, kayaks, as well as stand-up paddle boards. There's also a little dock here. It's a little bit more rustic. We want to go find the free wildlife experience. The back entrance is located right by the Lagoon Rentals hut.
Does that feel nice?
I actually don't feel it. It's so warm, I don't feel the temperature difference from it.
Oh, there he is. Toucan. I don't see him. Oh, way in the back there. He's hiding.
Up high?
Down low.
Oh, behind the rock?
Yeah.
Oh, I see his beak. Hello!
Boa constrictor. Oh, there's two.
One down there too.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. Amazing designs. Wow. So that was the owl butterfly and the blue morpho butterfly. Did you enjoy the wildlife experience?
I did, and it's a little bit cooler in there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It's free to go in there as well. So butterflies, boa constrictors,
I enjoyed it.
toucan Sam.
My favorite was the butterflies.
Yeah, I could tell you enjoyed the
I
butterflies.
did.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Jumbo iguana. We are done exploring here. We're gonna head back to the ship and grab some lunch, change into our swimming gear, and then come back into port.
And add some more sunscreen.
Yeah, this is a sunscreen day for sure. We didn't bring any off, and we should have. You think we'll take the shuttle this time?
Yeah.
Much quicker.
Much cooler.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are going the opposite direction of us.
Well, if you've been out here though since
For a few
9,
hours,
you've
yeah.
had enough sun probably.
We forgot to mention what we had for lunch.
We did, so our plans changed. We wanted to go to Indulge, but it's actually closed for a bit, so it won't be open until 1. So we went to the local.
Yeah, we sat down in there. It was really fast.
Yeah, it was quiet in there, so it worked out really well.
Yeah. What did you have?
So I had the loaded nachos with chili on top and
Yeah.
cheese. It was really good.
And I had some wings and a Caesar salad.
You said the Caesar salad was really good.
It was, yeah, I did enjoy that. And then I had a burger that had like bacon and cheese and all the fixings on it. I really enjoyed that.
And I had a fish burger, which was really tasty. And then it came with fries. And
Mm-hmm.
we had lemonade. And the waiter offered to take my water bottle and refill it with ice water, which was really nice too. So it was a really nice lunch.
Enjoyed it. We'll have to go back. We'll try and go back this week, even if it's at night. So
For wings.
yeah. But beautiful spot out here on the beach. We got some loungers. We're under palm tree. Oh, a zip liner. And the water. The ship way down there. Just a gorgeous spot. Oh, that's nice.
It was time to watch for jellyfish, stingrays.
Warm enough?
Yeah, it's warm.
It's really warm and nice.
There was a sign earlier that said to shuffle so that you don't step on a stingray.
Okay, wow. Hopefully we see a stingray because I don't want to step on it, but
You look highly skeptical.
I look highly skeptical, yes.
And there's also a yellow flag, but I have no idea what it means.
And there's a green flag.
Oh, green flag. Okay. Yeah. Green means go, right?
Green means go. This is the warmest water I've been in a long time. Probably since we did starfish snorkeling in Honduras.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We don't have a video on the starfish snorkeling.
No, I think this might be warm.
I don't know, this is really warm. The loungers are nice out here. But we also want to try the pool out.
And I'm getting hot, so time to go back to the pool.
We're gonna go down the road a bit there to the pool and see how that is. I think I fell asleep.
You did. You did fall asleep.
Fell asleep under the palm tree. That's the perfect way to fall asleep. If you really want one of these clamshells, you can rent them and keep you out of the sun. Pool time. Ready?
I'm ready. It's definitely a little more lively down at this end.
I'm gonna hate to say goodbye to this area.
No, it's a lot of fun here. It's relaxing. There's been like families just tossing like a ball back and forth and playing and people hanging out. It's really nice.
Okay, so what do you think so far of this port?
I'm really impressed with this port. The pool's amazing, it's big. The beach is gorgeous. Lots of beautiful palm trees and not too far from the ship as well, especially if you take one of those carts.
There's also lots of lifeguards, both for the pool and the beach. A lot of staff here.
Yeah, and everyone's really friendly. It's probably one of my favorite ports actually we've been to.
Really? I'm surprised. I think it's
Well,
lovely.
beach day wise,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you want a beach day, it's actually definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, that was fun and relaxing, but unfortunately it's time to head back to the ship.
We are back on the ship. We're all cleaned up, almost ready for dinner.
We're gonna go sit on deck 8 and enjoy the views, get some drinks while we sit and wait. We have a 5:30 dinner reservation, so we have a little time to kill.
Looks like there's no pier runners. Everyone is back on board. Time to say goodbye to Harvest Caye.
Well, we just got back from a wonderful evening of dining and entertainment. It was a wonderful day.
It was. It was a beautiful day. It was fun.
It was hot and humid.
It was. Some people said too hot for them.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it though. It was really good.
Yeah. So we went to dinner
At Hudson's.
At Hudson's. I really like that dining room.
It's so beautiful with the glass and the view of the ocean.
Mm-hmm. It's that circular look, really modern in there. So really nice, really nice dining room. So it was Hudson's. We had some appies.
We did. Now, my food was good, but I felt like I ordered the wrong things for myself a little bit.
Okay.
And my bad, because I thought I'd go outside of my box and try things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start with my appy. So
Okay.
I had the cheesy mashed potato croquettes, and it sounded interesting, but it wasn't really interesting. So,
you didn't like it?
well, I should say
it's just
like
neutral.
it's just neutral. It was mostly potato flavored, which the description said that, but it was more, I was like, oh, what are croquettes? So it was good, but it wasn't exciting.
Yeah. It didn't look fancy.
No. I guess the annoying part is I almost ordered the appies that you got.
Well, I enjoyed mine.
Yeah.
It still wasn't anything to write home about.
Okay.
But
okay.
it was good.
Yeah.
But so I had let me look at my notes here, the Shanghai pork pot stickers, and they came with a tangerine dressing. So it was definitely good.
Yeah.
It did taste like the pot stickers we have at home.
Okay.
So it was good, but not.
So I can go to Costco and buy a bag and get over my
No,
FOMO.
and I don't want to diss it.
No.
They were good, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. Sometimes it's like, oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
It was just normal to me.
Okay, that's kind of,
But my salad did look kind of fancy.
Yeah.
So I did order a salad as well. That was the Roma tomato salad.
Oh, I was shocked when it came.
Well, it came with mixed greens and a basil vinaigrette. There was not very much mixed greens. It was a lot of tomatoes.
A lot of tomatoes.
So much so that my main dish came with a tomato, and I don't think I touched it because I'd had enough tomatoes. But it was good, but it was very tomato based. Like, not a tomato sauce, but tomatoes.
So great if you love tomatoes.
Yeah.
Really great.
I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
So.
And then
Dinner.
What did you have for your entree?
So I ordered one of the classic entrees. So I believe that's available every night. I had the grilled New York steak, which came with a tomato, and as well as fries. And the steak was really good. I enjoyed it. It was probably about that big or so, and nice and thick, and it was enjoyable. I had it medium rare, and it tasted good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
How about yourself?
Okay. This is, again, I was like, ooh, that sounds fancy. And when it came, I was like, oh, I've ordered this before.
What was it? I totally forgot what you ordered.
It was the Hawaiian pork belly with sweet soy drizzle.
Okay.
And it tasted good. It was good, but I don't really like pork belly, and I needed to remember that. Like, it's not my favorite cut of meat. So.
Okay.
But the flavors and everything were good. It
looked kind of fancy though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I'm like, okay, I gotta remember that. Pork belly is not really my favorite.
Okay, well, I think the showstopper though tonight was dessert.
Yes.
Dessert was really good. So we both had, I had a regular coffee, you had a decaf, and we ordered one dessert each, and then we shared one.
Because I said to our waitress, I can't decide between the two. And she goes, get both. So I said, okay, we'll share one. So
what did you have? What did you have first? And then we'll talk about what you shared.
First I had the cannoli, which was amazing.
It looked good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. I feel like I said to you, doesn't Everyone Loves Raymond? We've been watching through Everyone Loves Raymond. I think Raymond's mom gives him cannolis quite commonly, so we've been laughing about that.
Now I understand why it's such a big deal and why they all fight over it. So I loved the cannoli.
And then for my main dessert, I had the cream cheese filled carrot cake.
It looked fancy.
It did look fancy. It had the cream cheese on there. It tasted really good. I actually quite enjoyed that. It wasn't dry at all. It was very moist and
Nice.
enjoyable. So
Nice.
then the one we shared.
The espresso chocolate cake with chocolate ice cream.
Mhm.
It was good. I
Yeah,
thought it was good.
I
It was
did enjoy
decadent
it.
and
It was really quite rich.
wonderful with coffee.
Yes, the espresso. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
So it was a nice, lovely meal in a beautiful room.
Lots of light and bright. It was
It was a nice
enjoyable.
date.
From there, we went outside actually. The sun was setting and we took some selfies.
Tried to in the wind.
Tried to. Yeah, your hair was flying all over the place, but the sun was setting. It was beautiful out
really
there.
pretty.
Yeah, as we were sailing away.
Had some fun. Fun in the wind.
So we actually chatted with some people we met on the ship for a while.
Actually, in line waiting to get on the ship.
Yeah, so we chatted with them for a while, but we were going to go to a show.
Yes.
So we did.
We went to the Newlywed game in the Prima Theater.
Prima Theater. So we actually sat on deck 8. So there's deck kind of 6, 7, and 8. And you might not know that the deck 8 one is there. It's really high up, right near the ceiling. So it was kind of neat to be all the way up there.
So I'm gonna just say a little thing about the show though. They tell you if you're easily offended, don't go. And they say that it's adults only, no kids, because they know the questions they're gonna ask, but they don't know how people are gonna respond. So keep that in mind. It's not something you would bring children to.
Yeah.
So, but it was funny.
It was funny. There was one couple that was international and just the translation was kind of funny. Trying to explain the questions was almost more funny than the show itself.
It was funny. And one thing to keep in mind if you think of participating, remember that the show is aired on the television after.
Yeah. And there's a lot of personal questions. So, but that was a good time.
It was.
So, yeah, other thoughts on the day?
It was a beautiful day. I kind of don't want to stay up real late though because we have an early start tomorrow in Rotan.
We do, yeah. We're in Rotan tomorrow. We're hoping to do some snorkeling tomorrow. So hopefully the weather holds out. We'll explore the port a little bit. Probably take a cab or something over to the other side to the beaches and do some snorkeling and exploring over there. So.
Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to bring up.
Can I talk about?
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow still.
Yeah.
We lugged 2 sets of snorkels and fins all the way from Canada, so we have to use them. Otherwise, that will take up a lot of space in our suitcase.
And we justify it.
Okay, here's the problem. We also, I don't know if you want to share this, Andrea, but we bought 10 pairs of shoes in Galveston that our suitcases are overflowing because there was a really good
See,
sale.
but here's the problem. So there's an outlet mall, and there was a store clearing, and it was 70% off the lowest ticketed price. So.
Yeah.
I bought about every kind of shoe I could.
My back hurts from hauling around all these shoes, but we're good. We're like right at 49.999 pounds for our suitcase, and our hand baggage is very heavy.
I might have on multiple layers of clothing when we fly home, but we will make it work.
All right, what were you gonna say?
So actually, yeah, this is a good segue here.
Okay.
Because the tickets came tonight for our luggage.
Okay, yeah.
We purchased the transportation through NCL back to IAH Airport.
The Houston airport, yeah.
Yeah. And which in the past we have Ubered. But last time when we took an Uber, the prices inflated.
Yeah.
Really high.
There was surge pricing, and it was really we waited because we had a later flight, and we ended up getting it cheaper.
Do you recall how high it went at one point?
At one point it was around $250, and I think we ended up paying $140 or so. And we paid less than that with Norwegian this time to get to the...
Yeah. So we thought we'd just keep it simple.
Yeah.
And we booked through Norwegian this time.
So those tickets and baggage tags came, so...
And the information. One thing that is good to know if you book the transportation, if you put the bags out the night before, you still have to collect them in the port and take them to the shuttle. They don't collect them for you. So you got to make sure you pick up your own luggage. So.
But yeah, it was an amazing day. I love
cruising.
cruising on the beach and the pool. The pool was nice. So.
It was a great day.
We're gonna head to bed because tomorrow again is Rotan, and we're up probably around 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's time to go to sleep. So we will see you tomorrow for Rotan, Honduras. Good night, everyone.